Vladimir Gusinsky, once a towering figure in Russia's oligarchic elite, finds himself at the center of intense scrutiny. As an influential businessman in the 1990s, Gusinsky gained notoriety through his media empire, notably NTV, Russia's first independent national TV channel. However, today his life is a whirlwind of financial troubles, personal disputes, and legal battles. The latest twist in his tumultuous journey is an investigation by the FBI, revealing connections with controversial figures, including a former FBI agent, amid his complex network of debts and disputes. On December 12, 2022, two FBI agents visited Gusinsky's multi-million-dollar mansion in Greenwich, Connecticut, home to many international elites. Though Gusinsky himself was absent, his wife, Elena Constantinou, was questioned about her husband's ties to Charles McGonigal, a former FBI agent arrested for attempting to evade U.S. sanctions on Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska. Gusinsky's connections to McGonigal, Sergei Shestakov, that is a former diplomat, and even the mysterious death of Russian Press Minister Mikhail Lesin in 2015 became central points of interest during the investigation. This visit to Gusinsky's estate was not an isolated incident. The FBI agents also seized Gusinsky's electronic devices, raising questions about his involvement in sanction evasion activities tied to Deripaska and his associates. The timing is significant, occurring during a period of heightened U.S.-Russia tensions and an ongoing effort by U.S. authorities to counter foreign influence operations. Gusinsky, who had once flourished in post-Soviet Russia's media landscape, is now contending with mounting debts and a series of ongoing legal disputes across multiple countries. While there are no criminal charges against Gusinsky at present, his name surfaces frequently in connection with various ongoing investigations. He is embroiled in numerous lawsuits, with claims totaling millions of dollars, including accusations of failing to repay debts from a posh London apartment sale, and a range of financial obligations involving other business partners. Court records and interviews with former associates paint a picture of a man struggling to maintain his wealth and reputation, resorting to legal battles that span across multiple jurisdictions. Adding another layer to this complex narrative, Gusinsky's financial troubles have coincided with a series of business failures. His ventures, including a Ukrainian television channel and the production of Russian TV shows, suffered significant setbacks following Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, resulting in heavy sanctions that hurt his financial stability. Legal disputes with former business partners and personal acquaintances continue to pile up, with lawsuits involving unpaid loans, mortgage defaults, and even issues concerning the maintenance of a luxury yacht. The personal aspect of Gusinsky's life is also under strain. His lengthy divorce proceedings with Constantinou have added another layer of controversy, with reports indicating a bitter conflict over assets and properties. In the midst of this chaos, Gusinsky reportedly sought to regain control over business deals that had spiraled out of his grasp. Despite the ongoing legal and financial woes, Gusinsky's past connections to powerful political and business figures remain a significant part of his story. He was deeply involved in Russian politics during Boris Yeltsin's presidency, using his media empire to support political campaigns. However, his influence sharply diminished after his clash with Vladimir Putin in the early 2000s. His subsequent exile and the sale of his media group marked the decline of his once prominent status. As Gusinsky continues to fight legal battles, the focus remains on his ties to key figures involved in international investigations, including the FBI's scrutiny of his relationship with McGonigal and his potential role in efforts to lift sanctions on Deripaska. The unfolding saga of his financial struggles, legal disputes, and shadowy connections illustrates the high-stakes world of Russian oligarchs, one that now includes the watchful eyes of U.S. law enforcement. Stay subscribed for more videos.